Hi there, Gemini. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you don't mind the construction noise. If you hear anything in the back, I'm going to go ahead and get into the juice of your reading for Gemini. Ooh. Okay, so there is a need to kind of maybe get more down to earth about what you're looking to manifest at this time. Really start to implement some real logical thinking about what do you want to create. I want to get more messages for Gemini. Companionship. Okay, what's actually going to serve you in your home, in your relationships, type 5. Let's see for Gemini. Could be dealing with a Leo, Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Gemini, people and placements. Maybe making the right connections, deciding which ones to leave behind. Maybe a marriage or relationship as well. Maybe deciding that you're not being blocked or restricted from doing this, having increased freedom actually leads you to implement boundaries and fight for what you actually desire, which could be a collaboration with somebody else, maybe a new beginning financially as well. Very interesting. Okay, maybe a way to save finances as well, come into more clarity, less out of like strategizing. Well, like being more clear or direct, not having to go beat around the bush type vibes, especially to what brings you happiness and joy. What do you want to attract in a sensual sense, in an instinctual sense in your life? You could be gaining clarity about that coming out of denial. Let's go ahead and see more messages for Gemini. We have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. You could be completing something with a Taurus, breaking up with a Taurus, whatever, or they could have Taurus placements, or you could. Messages for Gemini. Oh, yeah, Gemini, sorry. It could be she is bad is the vibe I'm getting. Maybe if you're masculine, creative hobbies could be important for you. This could allow you to be more in sync with your spiritual side. Something could be happening in 2 weeks. A lot of astrological transits might be happening. That's when eclipse season starts. Fated events begin and end, or whatever happen during that time. Somebody very pale or very like pale skin could be helping you to come out of any kind of restrictions as well. Somebody here could be cheating as well. Let's see. Best advice for the Geminis, most important vital advice for Geminis. We have grieving. So something could be ending. Coco, though, but it's like leading to something better. Buffalo spirit here. Maybe something's ending with a Taurus. Maybe something's elevating. Spirit has your back. Let's go ahead and read number 5. So you could be manifesting something more joyful, more playful for yourself. Embrace open heart and tenderness. You are loved, you are held, and you are already everything you seek. Interesting. So a new start in finances as well, or self-esteem in general, the ability to save, the ability to enjoy life and find it worth living. You can see how he has an owl on his shoulder. You could be tapping into more spirituality, occult studies, or you could be dealing with somebody who kind of is a wise guide in some sense. Your higher self chose this card because Coco is such a comforting drink to experience. You could be also seeing just the bigger picture. You could have spirit guides around you as well, helping and coaching you. It's like a hug from your nearest and dearest. And when this card appears, it's a message from Spirit acknowledging any emotional hurt or pain you felt, whether you've experienced a breakup, the loss of a loved one, or disappointment or betrayal. Coco reminds you that it is safe to open your heart again. However, don't feel rushed to welcome love from another before you have found love for yourself. What does it mean for you to feel loved, supported, emotionally nourished? How would your life look if you felt loved and accepted yourself unconditionally? Yeah, that would increase your self-esteem, right? You would become a leader. You would become fun. You would enjoy your life. You would go towards what brings you joy, right? Fill your heart with feelings these visualizations invoke, and allow them to gently soften you little by little. So really begin to envision yourself enjoying the life that you desire, right? Enjoying what would it be to live your best, most profoundly ordained life? What do you want to get done before the end of your lifetime, right? What are you aspiring to? And just feel it and begin to move towards it, right? And greet it. This card is also a reminder that you are worthy of being loved. You are not broken, and no matter what past experiences might have led you to believe, you are a good, kind-hearted, gentle soul whose light is needed in this world. Please don't allow anyone's poor treatment to prevent you from letting others experience your light. So there's definitely a need to nourish yourself through any and all changes you're experiencing. Mother yourself. Really tap into a healthy sense of that for yourself. Best advice for Geminis. Most important advice for Geminis. We have to the sea. So there's a deep understanding that you're coming to in your relationships in general, a change in the wind on the bottom of the deck, which really starts that kind of new beginning as well. So let's go ahead and read that. Number 12. A sense that unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertain about which direction the winds blow. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and to resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like the zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black or white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change now is a time of transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, to scatter seeds, and to nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth and a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good comes from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will Pat will be fresh and sorry, and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. As you endeavor to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing, so there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out. All will be well, even better actually, so trust. Yeah, this could be something to do with travel, moving, changing cities, maybe a real estate change, manifesting some new kind of real estate move of some sort that'll bring more joy, wisdom, abundance, wealth to your life, or knowledge or experience or something like that, a spiritual kind of intervention type vibe here. Let's get you some other messages for Gemini, Gemini messages for Gemini, Gemini people and placements. Yeah, it could be like you're coming out of instability in your finances specifically as well. Gemini messages for Gemini. Gemini people and placements. I'll take the top. Dark woman. You could be dealing with somebody that's kind of beautiful, has pale skin, dark hair. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. There could be some level of self-delusion with this person, or maybe this person's helping you to come out of self-delusion in a marriage or something like that. Messages for Gemini. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. You might want to just leap into something new, but there is something you're kind of tying up from the past. You could be looking to make a vacation, take a vacation, but do make sure that it's not too instant or impulsive, that you are planning correctly so that it is going to have a chance for higher success, right? It could cause discord among friends or family in relation to finances, maybe with a woman or a man or somebody older, somebody different from this other woman here. Maybe work is something that's impeding you and you are not on the right path in relation to your work or your job or your position is what I'm seeing. I'm going to get you a piece of advice. Best advice for Gemini. Most important advice. Most important advice for Geminis. We have Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestors heed the light by staying grounded. And I'm sorry. Uprooting. Maybe somebody's trying to apologize to you or something hasn't worked out. We're going to go ahead and read. Just give me a moment. There it is, 110. Okay, a new gateway opening up for you as something ends, perhaps. So maybe you're coming to a level of mastery in your life. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed light in your own unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species are coming to a heed. The more grounded you remain in the transitional period, the more helpful you'll be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto the planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more wisdom is seated here. You may be called in different places or in the world or to anchor this light. Perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location, you may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become and the less reactive humanity will be. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as a part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world but not of it and lead a truly glorious life. I acknowledge that I am a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. I hope you liked this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the buy me a coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thank you.